To be honest, not really. Like, I don't know. I'm okay with those type of game, but at the same time, it feels so vanilla. Like, there are some quests and such, but they are basically free. You're basically free with everything. You can recruit people and such, but it's not really guiding you toward the game. So it felt kinda vanilla for me. So not really a fan, to be honest. But perhaps in the future? Wow, so many answers. Okay, can I continue? Let's just play the game from the beginning, yeah? In case anyone probably don't know the game yet, so let's just play the game from the beginning, yeah? Yes.
This whole madness started with this petty little affair. Petty to the one who reads it in the paper. Less petty to the one who's getting shot. Clawville, the city of opportunity, the city of dreams, a bastion of tolerance and equality, a genuine shithole. You know, truth is a weird dame. No matter how loyal you are to her, she'll cheat on you in the end. The question is, are you gonna stay by her side? And if you do, what price are you willing to pay?
So yeah, this is Chicken Police into the Hive. Oh, there's some new thing in the beginning.
The poor schmuck was face down on the ground. Insects may breathe through holes, but this guy had way more than he needed. Probably escaped from the hive. Was he being chased, or just happened to be in the wrong neighborhood? Who knows? I'm a detective. Those are the questions I should be answering. But I knew there would be no answers in this case. In fact, there would be no case either, simply because the victim was what he was.
Yeah, this is game number 7 in the session. This is Chicken Police into the Hive, the second game from the same franchise, Chicken Police. The first game from the Chicken Police franchise is Chicken Police Painted Red, all noir. There's only like black and white and gray type of color. But now this is the second franchise and they have color option, so it actually looks more lively rather than the previous game. As usual, if you guys interested, feel free to type !G or game in the chat room. Thank you. This game I received the key to play this one from Press Engine, so this is another sponsor game. That's all. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the broadcast.
A fly.
Really? Thank goodness you can see in the dark, old owl. Where would we be without you? By the way, what are you doing here? You don't work for us anymore.
This is the third time you called me back from my little hole, boys. You must be desperate.
Oh, I couldn't change the setting.
May the great wild ones protect us if we've sunk this low.
Jujur aku belum main lama-lama yang pertama cuma kayak sejam dan aku belum nggak ingat lagi gimana. Oke, tapi yang kedua ini lebih oke menurutku pribadi. Mereka juga develop game dengan Toge Production. This is developed by Well Gentleman, and they also develop another game with Indonesian game developer Toge Production. and it's called something too, but I forgot. Moses and Plato. Yep, this is a game that they developed with Toge Production in collaboration. Probably going to be released next year, probably, or probably the other year. Don't know. This is pretty good too. Also have the same character practically. But yeah, that's that basically.
Woohoo! Very funny. So, you want some facts?
Sure, let's get started.
His name was Novak, according to his papers.
But
Almost certainly an alias.
Pretty likely. Just another fugitive from the Hive, huh?
Who knows?
All right, I'll snoop around a little. Then we'll talk.
I can't wait.
And no drinking on duty, okay?
On duty? Ha! I'm not a cop nor a doctor anymore. If you need me, make peace with how I work.
Oh, feathery heavens, Doc. Relax. I can see you're having a bad night.
Bad? Why, is there another kind?
Clucking furry hell. I don't need this. So, a few sketchy facts about the victim are never enough. I had to snoop around, see if I could find anything useful. Even if I knew there would be no file on the poor bastard, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
Ini ya game Fabel basically karena hewan kan, Fury.
What? Ah, it's you again. Have you looked around already?
Not quite yet.
Boo-hoo. Then get on with it and leave me alone, will you? I'm thinking.
I also snore while I'm thinking.
Dead fly?
The alleged Novak. As far as I can see, he has at least 6 or 7 holes in his body.
Do we have an option to actually show control? No. Something like to show all hot points? No. Right car.
The car crashed into the post. That was not the cause of death, but it probably helped to make it quicker and more dramatic, too. Another wonderful night in the City of Colors, unless you're a cop, or a dead fly, for that matter. The poor dope crashed right next to a police booth. How ironic. A lonely field patrol. She doesn't seem very concerned about the case. The Times River. How much dark filth has its waters washed away? Swimming is not recommended. What's up with you nowadays, old owl?
Nothing much. I just exist. Alone.
Alone? Well, what about dear Nurse Ursula?
She moved on. She's with the Furies now, if you must know.
The Furies? You mean the
The hooker gang. That's the one.
Oh, cluck. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, sonny boy. Life's a jerk.
And
Oh.
being an even bigger jerk can help a lot, huh?
As you say, sonny boy.
I expect your report by tomorrow morning, Doc.
Phew, I can report now. Cause of death, shot dead 7 times. Probably with a 9mm semi-automatic pistol. Although that's not for me to say. That's for ballistics.
Those 2 dumb hyenas don't give a shit about this, and you know that. So, that's it? Case closed?
Honestly, I don't think they'll ever open a file on the poor bug to begin with.
Yeah, you got a point there, Doc. Well, I'm gonna take another look around.
What else to see? No one else to ask to?
Some of his legs were removed. That's, kinda odd. Maybe some kind of message? I don't know what I'll do with it, but since I've already picked it up, I might as well check it out.
Check the arm? The thing before is gone? The Miss Bloom thing? Shell Casino
9mm
casing.
cartridge cases. They can come from either a machine gun or a pistol.
Nothing else. Come back. Should I ask?
So, what next?
When you're done here, I'm going home. They'll let me know if they need a proper autopsy.
It's a clucking circus.
All the world's a circus, and all the men and women merely clowns. But we have to give the impression that we're on the case.
Maybe I'll talk to the boss about it.
Ooh, the hell you will.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Nothing else to do, right? Should I come back?
Where the hell is my partner?
I'm done. Nothing else to see.
Nice piece of metal. Too good for a down-and-out like you, buddy. Probably stolen. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. Where the hell is my... Help is at arm's reach. Good work.
Should I ask about the army? To the officer?
Bubo was once a famous coroner. So, what about the severed legs?
Are you bird-brained? Stop waving that thing around.
You're a coroner. You're used to this sort of thing, aren't you?
Everything has its time and place, boy.
Can you tell me anything useful about it or not?
The arms were carefully and individually plucked out. But only after death.
Ugh.
I'm sure of it. No sign of a struggle. Even his suit was barely wrinkled. Tearing off an insect's limbs isn't so easy. He would have struggled if he was still alive.
You could have been a detective, Doc. Not a good one, but a detective.
Thanks. I got enough misery of my own.
Well, I guess I won't see you at the station.
That's right. You won't. I'm only going there if they take me in handcuffs.
I can help with that.
I'm scared.
So, that's our cue?
Adieu, Mr. Novak. Or whatever your name is.
I didn't know you spoke insect.
Just a few words. I had a ladybug girlfriend before the hive closed.
I don't want to know about that.
Oh, but it's such a juicy story. There's a lot of bang bang and some kiss in it.
Enough,
Ooh.
okay?
Okay. Big stupid bird. I always hated you.
What did you say?
Who, me?
Not you,
Oh.
Marty. Bubo. Hey, what are you doing here?
Boss? Is there a problem? You look pale. Like all the color's just gone out of you. Although, now that I say that out loud, it's like the whole world has lost its color.
Oh, no. I'm not dreaming all this, am I? It's not a bloody clucking dream, is it?
You tell me, boss. You're the famous detective.
Oh, this is just a clucking nightmare.
Actually, this is more like a game.
Hey, don't ruin the whole thing.
Enough.
Okay. That's basically an intro. Klaken, yeah. They use so many things to cover those kind of word.
That old case with Bubo. And then Marty showing up. What the hell was that supposed to mean? Yeah, relax, old bird. You were dreaming. But she's not a dream. Who the heck is she? Oh, cluck. I've got a terrible headache. And even worse, deja vu. Well, I hope she's not hiding a revolver under that pretty little cloak of hers. Because if she is, I won't be able to stop her.
No second. I'm actually not feeling well, but I gotta pee again. Because I drink so many water because I'm not feeling well. Second, yeah. Let's continue.
Oh, cluck. Is my doorbell broken again?
I'm sorry. I had to sneak in unnoticed.
So you're the sneaky type, huh? I'll make a note of that. But feel free to sneak back out.
I can't do that.
Here we go again.
I need to make sure you're gonna help me.
Lady, listen. I don't even know who you are or what this is about.
Promise me.
Okay, I promise I'll listen to you. Just calm down.
Hi Bilbo. Yep, this is the sequel of the first game. They just released the sequel a few days ago, I believe. And to be honest though, as someone who played the demo, that was so enjoyable, the sequel, compared to the first one, in my opinion, yeah. This whole American talk. If you ever visit New York, perhaps because they actually have and or use New York as the set. But welcome, good morning. Yeah, my side reviewed the first game many years ago. Yeah, they just created a new one. They also currently developing another game with Toge Production. Moses and Plato. This one. I also covered the demo back then during Ludonaracon 2024. That's it. Nice, you're a countryman. Yep, correct.
Good. I believe you.
Splendid. Now, let's start at the beginning. You know I just installed the new lock on my door. How did you get in?
What do you mean, how? The door was wide open.
Is that so? Geez. In that case, of course, make yourself at home. Do you always go through any open door you see?
I didn't intend to.
Look, ma'am, I can't stress this enough. I don't do private cases. I'm not your average gumshoe detective. Yeah, it's about time I wrote that on the door.
안녕하세요. 좋은 아침.
You have to understand, no one can help me but you. Only the chicken police. I heard about your last case and...
You can't imagine how many times I've heard this, and I'm getting really tired of it.
All I'm asking is that you listen to me, nothing else. After that, if you still feel you're not interested, I'll leave and you'll never see me again.
Well, that's a bargain, but before we start, can I see your face? I don't like talking to dark silhouettes.
Oh, of course. Forgive me. And don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
That's your clucking luck, old bird. A woman from the darkest depths of the city. From the hive with love. If we're gonna start, let's start with a kick in the gut, right? Sure, why not? You know it was very dangerous for you to come here. For, someone like you.
Because I'm an insect? Yes, I know.
So what has brought you all the way from the hive, Miss,
Melandra Mantidea. And yes, I am indeed from the hive. I see that doesn't surprise you.
Melandra Mansodea.
Let's just say we don't really see your people outside the hive these days, sweetheart.
You have no idea what it's like to live there.
I've been to the hive more than once. Although I admit the last time wasn't yesterday.
Things are getting worse every day. But that's not why I'm here.
I guessed as much.
Well, I'm going to get to the point. My husband is missing.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. No offense, but have you looked at the local bars and joints? You know, most of the time...
No, you don't understand. He's... dead.
You mean he's missing and declared dead?
No, he was already dead when he disappeared.
I'm afraid I'm losing the thread, and I haven't even picked it up yet. It must be my age. So, how was this again?
You might want to sit down for this.
Listen, sweetheart, let's not drag this out, because the curiosity is killing me. And my lower back, too.
Ooh, okay.
It's only a few days to go. I'll untangle everything, tie up the loose ends, and head for the wilds. Clawville, like a stray cat. She may look miserable, but if you go too close to her, she can still get her claws into you. All the cigarettes in the world. What's up, buddy? Everything all right? Oh, damn. I'm starting to sound like Marty. Of course I blinked, like a first-class schmuck. Marty, on the other hand, looks like someone from the front page of the Weekly Copper.
Can we see? No? Okay.
The last in a series of Chicken Police novels. It's trash, but I felt I had to keep it.
That's all? 1, 2, 3, okay.
I don't have time for this. Why in the middle of the night, sweetheart? Don't you think it's a little, unsafe?
Unsafe? Believe me, Mr. Featherland, as it is now, if anyone sees an insect outside the hive in broad daylight...
Second, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's worse.
Now you can see how important this is to me.
You must be very desperate.
I'm actually not feeling well, hence why I'm actually feeling warm and also cold because of the fever.
So, are you ready?
Hence why
I'd like to
I
dig
took
a
my
little
jacket.
deeper.
It's cold. It's cold.
It's not too painful, most of the time.
Go on. That's why I'm here, Mr. Featherland.
Melandra dared to come here alone, so she's a strong and upright gal. Breaking her certainly won't be easy, but maybe she'll open up to me if I approach her gently. Break or open. Either way could lead to success, as long as I don't fall flat on my face. Let's start at the beginning. With your husband.
Milo Masterson.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Masterson? You mean you didn't take your husband's name?
Don't get me wrong, I loved him very much, but in our family, women don't usually do that. It's our way of keeping more of our independence.
I get it.
We let her to come here alone, so she's a strong and upright girl. When exactly did your husband die? You knew how dangerous it was to come here, but did it anyway. But why would you be that reckless? Alone against the whole world? What's about the police? You wanted to avoid them for some reason?
When exactly did your husband die?
A week and a half ago.
And when did you discover that his body was missing?
3 days ago.
And what's happened since then?
I tried to convince myself to come here.
I see you succeeded.
Lucky me.
You know, the last dame in distress who came to me ended up in a pretty bad way.
I'm not your typical shy housewife type, Mr. Featherland. I'll fight my own battles if I have to. But I'll also admit when I'm not up to the task.
This is probably going to be me being a spoiler type of guy. But based on the demo, I don't think it was her. In my opinion, yeah.
Oh, that's a really useful quality. I envy you.
You don't often admit when you need help, do you?
You nailed it, sweet chops. But let's talk about you.
Tell me, Toots, were you alone when you found the body? Did your husband have any dirty secrets? Can you tell me what your husband died of?
Can you tell me what your husband died of?
Poisoning.
You mean being poisoned?
No, nothing like that. It's just You know, the water in our area is often contaminated. Sometimes it's seriously polluted. And food often arrives moldy or rotten. You know, as they say, the road to the hive is long.
Has anyone investigated this poisoning?
Not that I know of. No official report was ever filed. There was no autopsy, no police investigation. We just buried him. It's what we do usually.
Clucking hell.
I'm a little surprised that you're upset about it, but I'm glad. That's how I know I'm in the right place.
Okay. Why do I get the feeling that your husband was up to some monkey business? You are hiding something, babe. Tell me, did your husband have any dubious affair? Can you tell me what a typical day was like for your husband? Wow. Should I choose this one? Should I choose this one? Why are you laughing? Why did I do that practically? Based on the demo that I played back then, definitely not her. It's currently 4:20. I'm not feeling really well. Perhaps I'm going to play this game until 5, yeah? And I'm going to take a break. So I only have like 2 more games to play after subuh, yeah?
Can you tell me what a typical day was like for your husband?
He worked in a textile factory. He got up in the morning, went to work, came straight home after work. We spent the evening together, rinse and repeat. But then he lost his job.
And Milo changed?
More like everything changed. The factory was replaced by a new meat substitute plant. You know, the one that makes those horrible fake meat products. Milo couldn't continue working, so he looked for anything else.
Anything else?
He shined shoes when he had to, ran errands, but nothing lasted long. Then he met a strange guy who pretended to be a private detective, but he looked more like a tramp.
Wait a minute. One of those antlered guys? I mean, a stag beetle?
You know him.
Frank Half-Armed Castellini. Oh, yeah. I know him. He was the only insect in the academy. And not long before the Segregation Act, he got bounced from the force.
Milo helped him out for a while, all kinds of courier work. But he soon left him. He always said Frankie's a troublemaker.
Well, I can back you up on that. Well, wait a minute. Why didn't you go to Frank instead of me?
This Frank was a strange, creepy guy. Scattered, dirty, like a bum.
I knew Frank a long time ago. He's a strange one, all right. But he's an exceptional detective.
I'm sure he is, Mr. Featherland, but I still wasn't happy about Milo hanging around him.
Afraid he'd be dragged into some murky business?
I was almost sure of it. I felt it in my antennae. I often sense things like that.
Is that why
Antennae?
you came to me? You want me to look into Frank?
I want you to find out what happened to my husband's body. That's all I want. Nothing more, nothing less.
What kind of personality was Milo? How would you describe him in a few words? You're a very captivating lady. Was your husband jealous? Why are you doing this? Wow, the second option is not that good. First
What
one.
kind of personality was Milo? How would you describe him in a few words?
Calm, patient, devoted.
You really loved him, didn't you?
I love him even now, Mr. Featherland.
Well, then your husband was a lucky man.
Thank you.
Okay. Did he tell you exactly what he did for Frank? You're still not saying anything, why don't you just spit it out? Did you visit your husband often after his death? Huh? To the grave? Why?
Did he tell you exactly what he did for Frank?
Never in detail, just that he was a kind of errand boy. He got things from A to B.
Nothing more unusual than that?
One night, he came home really upset. After that, he never went to Frank's again. But he didn't tell me what happened, and I didn't probe.
Well, that's a pity. It could easily have had something to do with his disappearance, and maybe even his death.
Tell me, are you a religious insect? This is your last chance, lady. Tell me why exactly are you here? Do you really feel it's worth risking your own life? Wow.
Do you really feel it's worth risking your own life?
Very much so, Mr. Featherland. My husband's body is missing. I wouldn't have wanted a funeral because we should have cremated him in the name of the Great Light, but...
But you didn't. Why?
We left the path of the light to better fit in with the animals. Mostly because of me.
So you feel it's partly your fault?
Of course I do. I have a soul, Mr. Featherland. And my husband's soul can never rest in peace.
I think I understand. Sort of. Okay. Give me one good reason why I should care about this.
Look, I can't pay you much, but...
It was never about the money. But I'm still a cop. I don't do...
You're saying you don't do private investigations? Not what I heard. Rumor is, when the Wessler Empire...
Let's not dwell on the past. This is a different kind of case.
Because of the Hive, right? So you won't take the case?
Well... maybe. So, you've been looking into this all on your own?
I had no choice. I searched the cemetery, but I didn't find a soul. There's an old bug working there. His name's Uncle Joe, kind of a local legend. Almost everybody knows him. He didn't see anything, but he couldn't have seen much because he was drunk as a skunk.
I guess the police didn't bother to question him.
The police? Please.
Have others disappeared from the cemetery, or just your husband?
His was actually the third, and then 3 others went missing, as I heard.
You say 6 bodies are on the loose?
Don't put it that way. But yes, that's what I know.
And this, Uncle Joe fella, what else do I need to know about him?
When I talked to him, he was scared. I guess he was either beaten or threatened, probably both.
Well, thank you for answering my questions, Missy.
So, the interview, that was it?
You'd better not leave town. Stick around. It's the best thing to do.
So be it, Mr. Featherland.
You see? That's what
Wow,
I'm
I got
talking
5.
about.
Ooh, nice. I managed to get her to open up enough to find out what I wanted to know. Melandra's husband wasn't perfect, but he wasn't a trouble character either. He was probably involved in something shady, something also related to Frank and the bodies that were missing from the cemetery. There are 6 bodies missing and they didn't ask anything.
Does this mean you'll take the case?
Well, if I don't do it, no one will, right?
Not likely.
First, I need to talk to Marty, my partner.
It seems everything they say about you is true.
I hope not. But please don't go anywhere until I get back. I'll look into it, but it'd be extremely dangerous for you to be out there.
I don't want to be a burden, Mr. Featherland.
It would be a much bigger burden if I had to go out and look for you.
Maybe... All right. You're right.
Good. Make yourself, comfortable. Clocking hell. What am I doing? The Hive? I swore to myself I'd never go back to that place. Well, that's me in a nutshell. I stood there like a crumbling old statue. Meanwhile, my doom crept in through the crack beneath the door like cigarette smoke. I could smell it. What can I say? Marty's gonna be over the moon. Ever since the chicken police came back into the spotlight, he's been looking for trouble. Well, if there's one place we can get it, that's the Hive. But first, I have to find that oversized feather pillow.
To sleep? Okay.
I could retire any day now. It's up to me. Even my boss would be happy. So why am I still here? Good clucking question. Since my bedroom has been a hazardous area for some time, I use this sorry sofa as a bed. My ex-wife, Molly. I've packed up all the other pictures already, but this... Well, I'll leave this for the ghosts. They deserve each other. Things will end. All things. Let that be a comforting thought, old bird.
Ooh, okay.
Then... Are you about to start now?
I need to talk to my partner, but essentially, yes. The clock is already ticking.
That's reassuring to hear.
Bad dreams and sleepless nights, and the smell of a chicken coop. Cigarette butts. Since my bedroom...
So, what is my next goal? Oh, okay. Should I go to the area? No? And then what to do? I believe I'm supposed to sleep, no? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see. Nothing. Strange. Marty always answers the phone, no matter how late I call. Maybe he's at the station.
Five, 1, 1, 1. Okay.
Let's see.
Clawville Police Department, how can I help you?
Hey, Mon.
Is that you, Sonny? What's up, Chief?
Is Marty in there?
He's left already. Why?
Nothing. I'll go look for him at home, I guess.
Okay, Boss Bird. But tell me, is everything all right? You sound kind of strange.
Oh, come on, Mon. You know it's never all right.
Just the usual. Well, take care of yourself, okay?
Later, sweetheart.
Bye, Sonny.
Is there a problem, Mr. Featherland?
No, nothing. Just, my partner.
Look, if this is becoming a problem, then maybe...
No, nothing like that. I'll have to look for him. I'd probably better go see him at home.
I see. Well, then I hope you're successful.
Yeah, me too. I was ready for the big journey around the wilderness. But a mysterious woman in a hood came to ruin everything. Sound familiar? And she came straight from the Hive, fellas, with a case that looked like straight suicide. Did I take it? Cluck, yes. Because that's me. The perfect schmuck.
Pagi Ti. Baru kelihatan chatnya. How is your sleep?
The power of the crown has been weakened, and Clawville is on the brink of total collapse. The insects exiled to the hive are rioting, and the place is ravaged by gang warfare. The city has always crawled with crime and filth, but now it's worse than ever. And what do? I jump right in. Now all I had to do was get Marty, my partner, to back me up. But he strangely refused to pick up the phone. I wonder what could have happened to him.
You can't do this to me. You just can't.
Chapter 1 From the Hive with Love. Ooh, okay. Have a good resty, have a good sleep. Selamat beristirahat lagi. Color mode. Yeah,
what
continue.
The fluffy, feathery, scaly clucking hell's going on here?
Finally, it's live.
Hey, buddy. You
It's
all
live.
right?
You hear me, honey? That's not how this works. No, it's not.
Yeah, Marty. Hello, Marty.
I've been drinking, right? That I'm drunk? Huh?
Marty. Hey, partner. Hey, buddy. Oh, goddamn featherhead.
You're tearing me apart, Laura!
Oh, no chance. I've got to get him out of this state somehow.
What should I do? Slack the hat. It's not working.
Ah, my good old Cobbett. He's seen better days. He rattles and clatters, but he won't give up. Remind you of anyone? Marty's beloved Vectra Ball. Pretty cold of Laura to chuck that out, but it might just be useful.
I can throw this to him, like smack the hat. Can we do that?
Hey, I know you can hear me! Everyone is listening to us, don't you care?
Good. Hope that actually regain some consciousness.
Hey!
Finally! Good evening, partner.
What the hell, man?
Hey, Marty. Everything okay, buddy?
What? Of course it's you. Who else would it be?
Are you, by any chance, a little tipsy, Marty?
You just don't cluck at me about drinking here, okay?
I didn't say anything.
Well, don't. Because...
Listen, Marty. All this stuff here. Yeah, Laura she didn't throw you out, did she?
What?
Yeah, betul.
Me? Ha! I can't be thrown out. I'm Marty Cluckin' McChicken. Do you hear me, honey? I can't be thrown out.
Take it easy, Marty.
Actually, I threw her out. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Let's get your stuff and get out of here, okay?
Okay, Boss Bird, but promise us we're gonna do something stupid.
Huh, that I'm sure of.
Wait a minute. Just one tiny minute.
Yeah, Marty, no.
Laura!
Come on!
Laura!
Oh, for cluck's sake. Look, I got something in the car that'll help you.
Halo taruh apa lagi?
Here it is, my beloved flask. Contains a killer cocktail handed down to me by good old Dr. Bubo.
Dollhouse.
It's a tidy little neighborhood and a tidy little house with probably tidy little neighbors. Neighbors who don't deserve this shit show.
What the? You want to kill me?
Take a few deep breaths and everything will be fine.
Crazy clucking son of a chicken.
Well? Better?
Yes. Lucky you.
Well, there you go.
But never again.
Agreed. Shall we go?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, and if you puke in my car, I'll pluck you and cook you alive.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
That's my boy.
Okay. Where to go? Xiaovv District. Never again. Cloville Police Department. Home. Ice station. The ball is gone.
I'd never seen Marty so dead drunk. It didn't bode well for the evening. I was just about to call the whole thing off, but after a nap in the passenger seat, he woke up, innocent as a day-old chick. Fists, bullets, or booze, this damn cock dodged them all, but Laura hit the only tender spot he has, his overly large heart. We were standing outside the station, waiting for him to compose himself before going in. He avoided my gaze, and I didn't blame him. In over 10 years of working together, I've never seen him let himself get this low. Well, there's a first time for everything.
Listen, man, I...
Don't get started, Marty, okay? Just take a deep breath, and let's get going.
Yeah, right. You just forgot to tell me what we're doing here.
Well, I didn't want to wake you. You were snoring so sweetly in the car.
Sorry.
Right now, we need paperwork to enter the HIVE.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what?
You heard it right, partner. We got some business in Roachtown. Anyway, it'll give Laura a chance to cool off.
Oh, clucking hell. Can we maybe not talk about that?
Whatever suits you, partner.
Listen, do you have an aspirin? My brain is trying to burst out of my skull.
Nope. But if Monica's here, I'm sure she'll help you.
Ah, good. She's always there when you need her, huh?
Uh-huh. I just hope the old bone chewer won't be in.
Blood boil? You know the dog that barks doesn't bite.
Yeah, right. Just sends you on unpaid leave. Cold.
Yeah. Trust old Blood Boil to be so subtle.
But a tank? Really? Come on.
Well, he's always liked big things.
Lucky for us.
You're not wrong there.
What does it mean? Because you're small, so they don't like them?
In memory of the great police massacre.
Rest in peace, comrades.
All the friends we lost. Even clucking Phyllis and Royce. Shit, I never would have thought it, but I miss those two spiky bastards.
Yeah, the Force won't get over that night anytime soon.
Cloville is really on the brink, right, buddy?
Yeah. And don't call me buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Boss Bird.
Boss Bird. Yeah, Boss Bird. That's the name.
Well, if it isn't the chicken police in the flesh.
The hens that lay the golden eggs, huh?
Moses, Plato. Evening, gentlemen. Now get lost. Marty's having a rough night.
Everything all right, Marty, my boy? You look like you've been swimming in the Times. Or are you just juiced up?
Aw, are you mewling at me, tiny tiger? I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you from up here.
Tiny what? What did you say?
Please don't do this, Plato. We're so much better than that.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, Moses is right.
Ah, okay.
Whatever.
Moses, Plato, the later the better.
Indeed.
I feel you, brother.
You look even worse.
Thank you, dear partner. I can always count on you for support.
And yet you haven't kissed me in weeks. Not even a peck on the cheek.
Ew. Okay.
The building is just like the people who work in it. A complete wreck.
Who's that guy? What's he doing here? He seems lost.
Well, ask him.
No clucking way. Just look at him.
Well, maybe he's looking for you. An old friend of yours. A classmate from the Moron Academy.
Your sense of humor is getting old and rickety, just like you.
Because I'm spending more and more time with you, buddy.
I love the voice actor. Really. Ha! 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 So good. Me like it.
Weird to see the front desk without Monica.
It really is. I don't know if I've seen it empty since she's been working here.
We should look into this mystery.
Yep, we shouldn't, but we will.
Yep.
Let's go back.
It's been dead for years. Besides, Marty was the only one who drank that garbage. Sorry
Have you
to
seen
bother you
Monica?
guys, but have you seen Monica? And can you tell us where we can find her?
Oh, of course. You just have to ask. She went down to the shooting range.
The shooting range? Monica? Are we talking about the same person?
To be honest, I was surprised too.
Strange.
Quite.
Yeah, thanks anyway, guys. Have a nice standing around and doing nothing.
Really? This character. Go back. Now my next goal is to find Monica. Wow! Trouble in Rochtown. Get an aspirin from Morty. Speak with Monica. Monica's supposed to be at the shooting range. Where is it though? To the shooting range. There's one more
While
clue.
we're on the subject, why are you here this time of night?
That's, classified.
Oh, classified.
Correct. Inspector Bloodboil has asked us not to tell anyone anything.
Wow, must be important if you got the third and fourth best detectives in town on the case.
Really?
What did you say?
Just the truth, cutie kitten.
Hold me down, Moses, or I swear.
Damn it, Marty, stop pulling his tail. Look at him, his head's gonna explode.
But he's so cute when he's angry. I mean, look at his fur standing on end.
Calm down, Plato. We've got work to do. We have real business to do.
Yeah, you're right, Moses. They're not worth it.
No, we're not. So long, boys.
Ah. Meow.
What else?
The
Ask.
detective genius and his pussycat.
Blood Royal secret mission. Later. Let's go to the shooting range. Ooh. Hi.
Monica Rosen. A tiny, fragile body housing a rock-hard woman with perfectly polished nails, a sharp beak, and an even sharper mind. She's a real machine, a workaholic, and a mother goose who always does what she has to do. And for us, she sometimes does a little bit extra. She's like an anchor holding a tiny boat in place on a boiling sea. So it genuinely surprises us to find her upset. Something must have happened.
Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
No, you're not. Pull yourself together.
What could have happened to her? She's never been down here before. In fact, she's never left the front desk. And the gun?
Yeah, but it's none of our business.
We're detectives, Sonny. Everything's our business.
Oh, that's quite a catchphrase.
Yeah, I should have thought of that before, like a whole career before.
Yep,
Well, that ship has sailed.
it sure has.
Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. Gun not.
Someone here has a sophisticated sense of humor.
I think it's pretty apt.
Ha ha ha. Wait a minute. It wasn't you, was it?
What, me? Don't make fun of yourself, Marty. It's so childish.
Yeah, I'm watching you, old bird.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I'm watching you.
Shooting range. Hi.
Hey, Mon. What's up? It's a little, unusual finding you here.
What? Me? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just came down to chill out a little. And it's already better.
To chill out a little?
Exactly. Yeah. Chill out, you know.
Well, if anyone, I can understand. I spent half my life down here, but I've never seen you here, Mon. Especially...
With a huge clucking gun in your hand.
Oh, that? Oh, it's nothing really. I've just been under a lot of pressure lately, and I thought I'd give it a try. It felt pretty good, honestly.
Amen, sister.
By the way, you're looking a little ragged, Marty. Did something happen?
To me? Oh, no, nothing. Just,
He's got a clucking hangover, Mon.
Hangover? I thought you never drank.
Well, first time at the range for you, first time at the bottom of the bottle for me. Looks like it's a night of firsts, huh?
Fair enough. I'm not pushing.
Thanks, Mon.
Anything I can do for you guys? I assume you're not here to just chill out, right?
Sharp as always, Mon. We were looking for you.
Well, I'm here. So shoot. So what's up? What are you doing here at this hour?
We could use your help, sweetheart.
I'm at your service, boys. Ask away.
Do you happen to have an aspirin? Marty's pretty useless right now.
Yeah, I've got a jazz band in my skull. I think a trumpet solo is playing right now.
I have some in the medical kit at my desk. Come by whenever.
Oh, thanks, Mon. Hey, Mon. Listen to this. Sonny is going on a trip around the globe.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Huh?
He never told you? But I thought you two were pretty close.
Yeah, me too. But whatever. He's not gonna go anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I told him. He's just beacon, but he's staying anyway. He and Clawville are in a long and bad marriage.
Exactly.
Hey. I'm standing right here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hello, Sonny. How are you?
So, we need the papers to enter Roachtown, Mon.
Furry heavens, Boss Bird. I knew this day would come, but so soon?
What day would come?
The day you finally get yourself killed. But why do you have to drag poor Marty into it? He's still so... well, he's not so young anymore, but he's still full of hope.
Thanks, I guess.
Sweetheart, we just have a case there, that's all. We can't do it from the outside.
Why don't you ask that bug friend of yours, Frank? He's helped you out more than once, hasn't he?
I think part of this is about him. He might have gotten himself into trouble. Again.
And you think you're the ones the poor residents of the Hive need?
This is important, Mon. I mean, this time, it really is.
Mon?
Wild heavens. Okay. But you owe me one. Again.
You're an angel.
Oh yeah, I am. I'll add it to the list.
How does it work?
I'll give you the permit at the front desk, but you'll need another detective to sign it as a witness, because you can't count on the boss's support.
No problem. I got Marty.
No, you're partners, so I need someone from the station who's not Marty, but equal in rank to you.
Oh, okay. Maybe Boscarelli, the shaggy bone chewer.
He had a tough case in the Calavera Hills, some serious cat fight. You know he's got cat allergies, so he's on forced rest.
Well then,
There is no one left but...
Moses.
and Plato.
You're like 2 eggs, boys, you know that? But, yeah, you're right. They're the only ones you can count on right now.
Chicken shit. Thanks anyway, sweetheart.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Each body part is worth a different score. Watch out for civilian. If your opponent reaches you, the game is over. Shooting range. Select your weapon. Magnum. Nice. Why nice? I didn't know it had a minigame. There is a minigame. To be honest, back then on the demo, I actually played this one first. Before talking to Monica. Even later on the bar, we are going to visit a bar later on the Hive, and there is a minigame. It was fun, really. Round 2? Okay. But to be honest, during the demo, I actually don't find this actually easy. So it's actually much easier now, it seems. Or I'm actually getting better? Don't know. Done? Okay, round 3. Oh! Okay. Should I try one more run, yeah? Nah. I want to pee, and also my body is not in a good condition right now. Let's just continue and finish this quickly, yeah? Oh, a second. Or should I just go down first, yeah? Or should I just save it here, yeah? I wanna pee, and I couldn't hold it. Yeah, guys, I'm going to save it here, yeah. Wait, I want to pee and I couldn't hold it. Yeah, gonna continue this next time, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I want to pee, so and my body is also not in a good condition. I have a fever, so hence why I drank a lot of drinking since I started streaming. Anyway, I only have like 2 more games to play, Void Train and also Lightyear Fun ZA. So if you guys gonna still watching my stream, then see you later after subuh.